So, yeah, guys, I got a new video here. We have this beautiful Sony STR-7035 receiver with an FM tuner, a silver faceplate, very nice looking piece, and it's vintage wood cover, Japanese made. So today, guys, I want to talk about this beautiful Sony receiver, and I did clean this morning, and this piece is very dirty, and I have to start from the very end here to clean this stereo receiver. This knobs, it was just very dirty, and I start cleaning it with my cleaner, and it takes me about 20 to 30 minutes cleaning this beautiful receiver. And now it's nice looking, and you guys can see how beautiful and clean this silver faceplate. So I bought this Sony from a guy that I know, and he was selling a lot of stereo receiver, but some of the stereo receiver that he was selling, some of them are working and some of them are not, and it's a gamble. But the price that he offered me, it's a very good price, because I bought 4 pieces of receivers from him, and they are nice brands and good stereos. So I spent about almost $200 for those 4 stereo receivers, compared to one receiver if you buy it on eBay, and that is a good price. So I had a good deal with the stereos from him. And over here, guys, you can see this small piece of this signal video meter here, and it's just very simple looks, and these are the tuners, and that is the model STR-7035. And I didn't get a chance yet to look in eBay how much it is. I'll check it out later and see how much the price, because I believe this is probably more than $100, or it could be more than $200, but I'll look it up later. And I just want to talk about this piece. We have this flickers here, the power on and off, so you can see here, okay, right there. All right, let's turn the volume down and put it off so it doesn't make a noise. There you go. Very nice, so you can hear. It's not cheap looking flicker, and the sound quality of this, and like I said, guys, Japan made is always one of the best stereos when it comes to vintage. So let's listen again to this and let's start again. That is dirty, as you can hear. There's a cracking noise. That's easy to do. Just gotta clean it inside of this volume knob. Just pull it out and clean the inside there. That's a beautiful sound, and I'm using a small speaker, so you can see on the bottom. That's what I'm using, very tiny speaker. But if I use a big one, then it's gonna sound much more better. Yeah. So some of folks, guys, they don't like Sony. They don't like the brand Sony. Some like Sony, and to me, Sony, it's very, I would say, kind of like very far. If you listen to this, the sound of the name Sony, when somebody's saying Sony, it's kind of far from, I would say, stereo, if I'm mistaken. But to me, it sounds like Sony. Sony, to me, it's just good. I don't know, maybe television, or radio. Sony. I mean, this is radio. I'm sorry, but Sony. Yeah, I'm not, really feeling the name Sony. When it comes to stereo, guys, like Marantz, when you say Marantz, it's right name for stereo receiver, Marantz or Sansui or Lafayette, But Sony, I think Sony, to me, is just, it sounds for like television, but it is what it is, and can't do nothing about it. So the clarity of the Sony, I would say it's good. It sounds amazing, and I'm gonna try this later on with the big speakers, and I know for sure it's gonna sound amazing because Sony, it's one popular name, and a lot of people buy Sony. And Sony, they know that it's expensive, especially when it comes to television and speakers, stuff like that. And Sony, it's a good name, and it's known that it's a high price. Yeah, so that's what I know about Sony, and I don't know about you guys, what you guys knows about Sony. If you have comments, just leave comment down below and give me idea, and what's your thoughts about Sony brand. So, and over here, guys, we have this speaker knob right here. Okay, very, very nice. It's sturdy, it's very strong, and the feeling of the knob when you turn it, you can feel it with your finger and your thumb. That it's a good, knobs. Some other stereos, guys, they are very light, especially the cheap ones. They are very light, but this one here, it's a good knob. Yeah, and you have the button here for loudness and high filter, and the Boss. Yeah, the feeling of this knob, it's good. I can tell, because you can feel when you're turning the knob, when it's cheap and when it's not cheap, and when it's good and it's not good. So you can tell the feeling when you're holding the knob and you're turning it. Yeah. And this one here is for the function, for the AUX, phono, FM, AM. There you go. And the mic, you have a mixing microphone, and this is the knob for the tuner. But the tuner, guys, it's kind of light. Yeah, when I'm turning it, it's very light. Yeah, if it was a bit heavy, I would say it's more better. But considering this Sony receiver, overall, guys, I would say 4-star. Okay, I would say 4-star. But still, I mean, it's a good quality of stereo, and the sound quality. Japanese made, guys, Japanese made. Very nice, and it has a good sound quality. This is Japan made. Yeah, very nice, very cool piece. And this is, one of my stereo collections, and I just pulled this in the garage, and I decided to make a video and film this beautiful Sony receiver from STR-7035. Yeah, very nice, very nice. So I would say, yeah, I would recommend this to anybody wants a receiver, or anybody want to have a receiver for a good cost of good price. And this is a simple stereo receiver that you can enjoy your music. Yeah, so let's see. And this is stations. So definitely, I would say this is not a bad stereo, not a bad receiver, because to me, this is Japan, and they build good stereos from the 70s, and they last for a long time. So I didn't quite to study these Sony to learn and figure it out, and to have some knowledge online. What year this Sony STR-7035. But when I have a chance later on, I'm gonna check what year this Sony was made, and I will have an idea, because I have no clue, guys. I just connected to my stereo speakers, and I listened to the sound of this Sony, and I never tried to Google it and find out what year this was made. But it's I would say maybe in the 70s. Yeah. Simple receiver, guys. This is one of those kind of look like a Sansui 5050. The looks and how they build this receiver. It's just simple looking piece, but it's very very noticeable when you're looking at it, because the beauty of this is just elegant, simple, but classy, elegant, and it's not too much graphic-y, not too much decorations on the front, or a lot of knobs, or different types of any kinds of decorations. But this is just a simple, nice looking Sony, and yeah, to me it's acceptable. It's that's why I bought it. But I should have bought his Yamaha. He has a Yamaha receiver, a big one, but it was broken, so I got to return it. Because what I did, guys, I asked the seller if I can take it home and plug it in and listen to the sounds and make sure everything works before I buy it from him. So the Yamaha, guys, didn't there's a power, but there's no sound. It was a beauty. It was a nice looking Yamaha receiver, and he was selling a Sansui, and I let it go. I did not buy that Sansui. And what else? He was selling some other stuff, you know. So this is one of the stereo that I bought from him, with more stereos, because I bought four pieces of stereos in one time. So this is one of them, one of the 4 stereos that I bought from him. Yeah. So so guys, another video here from this beautiful stereo receiver. I mean, if we look at the back of it, okay, let's look in the back and you will see what it looks like. So let's turn this piece so you guys can see. There it is. Simple. As you can see, this old looking plugs for the audio, like it's just screws, not the red and black audio plugs that you push it in and then you plug the speaker wires and push it in and then lock it. So this is different, guys. So this is old, but still it's in a good condition. As you can see, it's still nice, and you know the wood is still nice, so it's still acceptable. Yeah. And I would definitely but I never tried to open this. I never opened it yet, and I did not look what's inside of this. I did not open it, so you know, maybe one day I will clean it inside and see what's the ingredients with this Sony STR-7035. Yeah, it's a beautiful piece, simple but elegant and classy, and it's not really like a big receiver. So it's a decent size. It's a good size for maybe in the kitchen or in a computer room, you know, or in the garage, or maybe in the living room. You can put this in the living room with a, you know, MP3, or you know, with the audio cable going straight to the AUX in the back of this Sony, and you have a nice looking stereo. So there it is, guys, another video here that, you know, filming just to share with you guys the beauty of this, the simplicity of this STR-7035. So if you want one of this, you guys can check eBay and type it in Sony STR-7035 and you will see the price. So there it is, guys, another video here. And if you didn't click the subscribers yet, please click the subscribers and hit all, and every time I upload a new video you will get a notification, and the new video that I post will go straight to your YouTube channel. So simple as that, guys. Click the subscribers, hit all, and that's it. So guys, appreciate for doing that, and I will see you again next time with a new video. And for now, I'll say sayonara.